Mm, mm.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Uh,
Hi,
first,
Isabel.
first of all, welcome to everybody that's here live. Isabel, Daisy, Feffy, Lisa Marie, Carolina TV Girl. Let's see who else. Ryan, Olivia. I hope that this is a great way to end a long day in the lab. That sounds stressful.
I love your
Vision.
makeup in that picture, by the way.
Olivia has the some of the best makeup I've ever seen.
I know.
Scientist makeup on Instagram, totally worth following. Um,
Oh, that's who
and
she be. Some of y'all I
yes,
don't know because you have different
Rachel
names.
Joy, yes. Meg, welcome everyone. So I know it's felt like Wednesday or Monday to me all
Yes,
day today.
okay.
I
Same. I was like, it's Wednesday. You're same because I was like, is it only Tuesday?
yeah, I know
And
it's been feeling weird.
I woke up
Um,
thinking it was actually Wednesday and I was excited. And now not because of like I want to be here for this, but like I
no,
thought the
but
week
I
was almost over, and I was like,
huh.
yeah, and now I'm like,
Yes. Hey, Christine. Welcome, everyone. So, so today we're kind of playing around with the new makeup release idea. This idea I got from Annette's Makeup Corner to do top five, bottom five of the new releases. But I don't know if Annette did five or 10. I think she did five, but we both picked five of each or four of each. I don't know. I know, Audra, you were looking for your fifth. And we're gonna talk through it. We didn't like pre-discuss anything, so we might have overlap, or
we
like I
might.
might be interested in something that Audra hates, or she might, love something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Um,
Thank you.
oh, thank you. Doing the blue-eyed, as I called it, the sea witch bitch, and as Audra called it, Ursula.
Yeah, we
Oh,
both like just came up from the sea to fuck some shit up. So
I'm trying this. I'm probably not going to keep it. I've been trying to find phone streaming options, but didn't doesn't work for my phone actually.
I want to get one of those because
Um,
this drives me crazy because I feel like it's 1996 or something, and I'm just like, stop as we drop this bomb.
um, okay, so my lips are. Wait, I just had it right here. No, that's not the color. One of my favorite ever, like probably the only luxury lipsticks I've really bought, Lisa Eldridge, and this color is, why can I never read this? Skyscraper Rose. So it's a great matte formula. It's a luxury formula that I'm like, yeah, it's worth it because also magnet.
Yes, magnetic closure. Yes, Ray of Light was a good album. It was a weird album in some ways for Madonna because she started hitting that dance vibe,
Yeah.
and she was like here's the thing, that video where she's like, that was weird. That was the part where it got weird, but that was also like Madonna started hitting weird points where she was just like randomly British and nobody knew why. Like that was weird. And thank you,
Yeah,
Bethany.
I don't know if I was as much into her actually in 97. I feel like I was an earlier Madonna fan.
Same. I'm hella old. Yeah, I'm
And
40
and
years
I
old.
was
So like,
yeah,
I was La Isla Bonita. Like a prayer, Madonna.
yes. Yes. Yeah. And it wasn't that it's not I wasn't watching her at that age because I'm a little younger than you, but I definitely like looked back at that stuff and I was like, oh my god, Madonna's amazing. And then by Ray of Light, I was like, I mean, I get it, but it's not for me. So
I feel like between Madonna and Cher on who did like dance better, Cher killed it.
yeah,
Like Madonna was just
exactly.
like she was there, but like it just doesn't invoke the same feeling when like when Do You Believe After Love, like when that comes on
Yeah,
versus Ray of Light coming on.
yeah.
Listen, the energy is different. The energy is different because everybody loses their shit when Do You Believe. We're like, oh snap, and
Hmm.
Ray of Light we're like, oh yeah, remember that, and that was a fun jam, and then we all start like spazzing out. So
Yeah. Believe was a very long moment in music, like in terms of how people reacted and loved it. Yeah. Believe.
Yeah, it is a fair fight though, because Madonna should have thought to have a vocoder. Like, bitch, she should have
I'm like,
thought.
of all the people in the world that could have had it and could have had access to it,
Thank you.
obviously Madonna could have.
She
So,
should have tried.
you know, it's not like it's like, oh, she's on a different level, like a different playing field. No. She could have had that. So.
And then she made like a week. Like, I didn't even like her collaboration song with Britney Spears, and it was supposed to be exciting, but it wasn't exciting. It was just like kind of okay, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, agreed.
Then you had Cher in a movie with Christina Aguilera. I know we're off topic, but I'm just saying.
I kind of feel this. Like, I felt like Madonna was just like...
Secrets have been told. I agree. I agree with that. I'm also glad that you can't see down here where my nipples are hard. And I should not have said that out loud.
It's okay.
It's too late now.
It is too late now.
But like ADD correlations is what happened there. So anybody who has ADD, ADHD, you know how that happened.
Okay. So in terms of makeup, do we want to start on ones we're actually interested in or ones we don't want?
Let's start with don't want it.
Okay, cool. So let me add the screen share because I never did that.
Oh shit! I got it. It's okay. It's okay. I got it. Like I got it. Do I?
Share. Okay, I have mine up here. So I'm just gonna start with a very obvious one that I don't want, and that is Too Faced Holiday. But in particular, all of this neutral bullshit, repetitive palettes that have the same 6 colors remixed over and over again.
Yeah, I don't understand it because it's like they're like, here you go, we got you some shit. Also, it's the same shit over and over and over again. Good luck.
Also, Mo, I just got the headset. I didn't have it before. I had other headphones, but wait, I didn't mean to close that.
You listen, you're looking so goddamn fancy, and people keep asking that. I'm like trying to get some right now because I'm like,
It's from the terrible website. It was less than $40. Just gonna say that. And I loved what Lauren May Beauty said about these because she worked at Justice, which is like a girls or kids clothing store, like kids and tweens. Mm-hmm. And she was like, this looks like things we would get at Justice, like shirts with like deers and crowns all over them. And it would be like a set of like 5 different prints. And there would be a shirt that has this other animal and a crown and then this other. And I was like, you are so right. Like, why and I realize that Too Faced in particular, Holiday, is not something that's for me.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, it hasn't been for a very long time. But then I also look at the face shades that are like in these 3 little palettes, and I'm like, they put like a whisper of pigment into like a whole bunch of pressed sheer powder. Like, it just looks like I just don't understand it. I don't understand any of it. As I think wait, who said this? Deja said, wait, is this new? I genuinely thought it was a re-release. And they're even insulting me by doing these. I can't keep clicking out. By doing these damn split pans. Because I'm like, yeah, do like 2 tones of blush or blush and highlighter. Like, I keep rooting for brands to do split pans because I theoretically love the idea. And then Too Faced does this bullshit.
And you're like, why did this happen to me?
And like, I will even give them, I don't want any of it, but like, there's something kind of sort of sweet about the cinnamon bear, but also isn't that Valentine's Day? Like, why are we doing Cinnamon Bear for Christmas?
Because the world's going to end. I've noticed that there were quite a few. Like you think I'm kidding, but I'm dead ass. I noticed that there were really quite a few like Valentine-looking collections, and it looks a lot like they're prepared for like everything ending in 2020 because it's never been clearer that Mother Earth is fucking done with us on this planet. So like they're like,
if
we
not
got you covered.
Ended by the time the new year comes, we're all gonna have absolutely no money, like just none. And so they're like, just release it all for holiday, release it all, maybe people will buy it. It's just, and I will say, if they had done some ridiculous like Cinnamon Bear palette, like with translucent red packaging, they might have like stolen my money out of my pure clown, like
my
clown
ass behavior.
But this no, and it also looks just like a collab palette that they released like a week ago. And these lip injection glosses are literal fire in a tube, and I refuse. I rebuke thee.
I feel like they would be super cute. Hold on one second. I gotta let my food in.
Oh yeah, Elise, you are early. We just started. We're doing top 5, bottom 5 things we want and don't want for new releases, and I just started. My first one was the whole Too Faced holiday collection is a no.
Yeah, it's here's the thing. Okay, what I'm gonna say is, if I was 22, and I liked neutral, this would be for me.
I think even at 22, I would have been like, no, that's for a 15-year-old. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an adult. Like,
no, I would have my 22-year-old nostalgia, like be like, I remember when we were like young and we got things that was so cute. And like, so like
I would probably have vacillated between those two extremes, like being like sarcastic and like, oh no, I don't like immature things. Not that I ever had this accent, but I don't know why I said. And also,
that's how we talk about young people. The old, when you get old, you talk about young people in that accent, and no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I want like gummy bears. That's what I want. I don't even want cinnamon bears. I want gummy bears. So yeah, I mean, this is a common theme. Irene said, I can't remember which YouTuber said it, but this stuff is literally for loved ones who know someone into makeup but knows nothing about makeup and just picks it up at Sephora. Yeah.
Hashtag facts.
Yeah. So wait, do we want to go back and forth between each other, or do you want me to just go through my bottom 5 and then you do your thing?
Whatever sounds good. No, you know what? Okay. Do you have these saved? Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Why? I can also just go find one if you tell me what it is.
Okay. The Too Faced gingerbread and salted caramel.
Wait, gingerbread and salted caramel?
Yes. I hate it so much with like my entire life. It is.
Oh, I didn't see this one. I didn't check Trend Mood from this afternoon.
Oh yeah, I despise this.
Why?
Is this not the pumpkin? This is the pumpkin palette. This is the pumpkin spice palette. This is this is it broken up into 2 palettes. Am I wrong? Like, ask me.
It's every neutral like fall-ish palette that they've released like 5 years in a row. Yes. Also, I can't stand this mini palette size from Too Faced because the 2 pans on the left side are different size than the other 6. Tarte does this bullshit too.
It's very like, I don't. Yeah. So I like. Why would you make a mini palette and then do that? Like, aesthetically, it's not pleasing to the eye. It just isn't, because it's like everything's in order, and then it's like wampa jaw. But I just, when I saw this, I was like, is this not? Isn't this the pumpkin? Isn't it? I just.
and again, like, I love seeing mini palettes. I love seeing brands try to like do more like quads, 6 pans, 8 pans. But what is this bullshit?
Yeah, I know. I don't
hate that.
Because it's weird. I don't understand why they did that and what point it was supposed to prove. And then of course there's like lippies to go along with it. I want more from my holiday collection.
Yeah.
And this is not giving me any of it. And again, it just feels very much like they literally just released that palette and then split it up. And then we're like, this is new stuff.
This is what it is. It's the peanut butter and jelly palette from like 3 years ago. The gingerbread spice palette is basically a desaturated peanut butter and jelly palette because it's not even a purple. It's like a berry. And then it's like a light berry. And I remember the peanut butter and jelly palette had like a deeper purple and then like a bright purple.
I don't know, Sophie. Like, I really don't know if they're not like for the face, like if they're for the face and not. It does. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you really wanted them to be for the face. Like, you don't make a mini palette and then have face shit in it. That's what I'm going to say.
And they're not actually bigger. They're rectangular and the other pans are square. What I think happened is that they made one version of this palette years ago and they made way too many units, or they bought a special mold just for this palette size, and now they have to make all of these mini palettes with those pans. Because I remember seeing that. So like I've seen Tarte do that where they reuse old palettes and they put, fresh shadows and fresh like coverings on the palettes.
Yeah.
But it's like, why did somebody make that decision from the first place? Why was this kind of palette ever produced?
I don't know. It seemed weird to me that they would. Yeah. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta go grab my food, and I'm sending you a private message as well, so that way you can keep it. Hold on. All right.
I hate this.
I hate that whole concept. I just think that it's weird that I feel like they're just making the same palette 75 times and expecting us to buy it, and we're just not.
Yeah. I fucking hate it. Okay, let's see what's next on my hate it list. So this is the Bobbi Brown.
We're gonna have I'm gonna have right.
Oh wait, I want to fix this. There we go. We can see it now. This is the holiday release for Bobbi Brown. It's themed around New York and ballet. And it's 2 different variants, a burgundy and a bronze palette, a highlighter, a lipstick, but also it looks like, a modern symphony palette and a golden slipper palette. But, and then they all look the same. Like, wait, let's go back to the eyeshadow palettes. These all look the same. It's the same picture.
Ooh, what are we looking at? That's so boring and hideous.
This is the Bobbi Brown Holiday 2020 release that's supposedly themed around ballet in New York City.
Is it a boring ballet?
The covers of these palettes are so pretty. And then the inside, like, they all, and yeah, what?
I get so confused by this regularly when they're like, this is inspired by something super colorful, and that's why we made it boring as fuck.
Wait, I won't even pay Maybelline prices for that. Thank you. Yeah, and okay, so supposedly the 2 brown pan palettes is like a burgundy version and a bronze version, but then the other 2 palettes on the right side look like the same as what is going on?
I'm seriously confused. They're not the same shit? Like, they're just,
it's
what?
4 different palettes.
With the same colors.
And here's the thing, and I don't know if this is the case with this one, but I am so tired of brands releasing terrible marketing photos because they have the money to do better photos. So let's say that this Bobbi Brown collection doesn't all look the same. They just took shitty ass photos. Why would you do that to your own brand? Like, I can't figure out what the fuck they're doing.
I'm just really confused. Are these 3 eyeshadow palettes and like a facey palette? Like what?
I don't. No, because it's a Luxe Encore eyeshadow palette. There's 2 variants, which is why I think it's the 2 round pan ones. And then there is the Modern Symphony eyeshadow palette, described as chic vintage inspired. And then the Golden Slipper eyeshadow palette, described as inspired by the streets lit by sunlight.
Where's the sunlight?
And then the High Bar eyeshadow palette, described as new wave of smoky, which I guess one of those is this quad.
Listen, this is making me mad. Like, I'm trying to enjoy fried pickles, and they're just ruining my fried pickles with this boring ass shit. Like, I'm so good. Like, they're all the same. I don't sunlight where.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that marketing photos, all photos are so much more important, and I get so frustrated that like it's just being accepted. It's just like what why would you release this as your photos, or why would you release something this shitty? Oh my gosh, Meg, what's that indie brand that's doing the British Museum stuff? This is like the Santee Alley version of that.
Yes,
Wow.
it's just, ow.
Also, if you want to know about that brand, it's called Zeesea, and Mia's Virtual Vanity and Hannah Louise Poston have done reviews about them recently. So, in case you're curious. But yeah, I hate wasted beautiful packaging on stale color stories.
I know, like they really, like, why wouldn't you have the greens and the pinks? The sunlight's on the outside of the damn palette.
It is just ridiculous. Okay, I think we're going to approach another boring palette because I have yours. Oh, do I want to? I'll do a video. So this is, why is this so fast? Okay, never mind.
I have no idea.
I don't want the fast
excitement.
one.
They're like, this is exciting.
I'm like, wait, I don't want that fast one. But I did see that palette, and I was like,
speed gives us joy.
I was like, oh, is that Natasha Denona? Oh no, it's Morphe, but it's still boring. So this is Audra's next pick. This is Morphe X Madison Beer. Okay. It's a $22 eyeshadow palette. Same.
And I don't care that I don't know who she is. I think the packaging looks nice. Like for the eyeshadow palette, the rest of it looks like very close to Fenty. We're just gonna say that out loud. But this is another one of those that, like, quite literally, why did they use all of that space? They really could have made this a 9-pan palette and moved the fuck on. Like there was, but you know, Morphe doing it big every time. They're like, if you don't like 35 shadows, how about 28? Like it feels like.
It's just, generic neutral palette. Because I don't know who they are, who Madison Beer is. I think it's interesting to see these square pans because I really do think they're like, well, if you squint hard enough, you'll think it's a Natasha Denona palette. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what it feels like. And I understand it if you're an influencer and you're like, hey, let's do a different pans, like size or shape for this brand. I don't know if Morphe's done square rectangular pans before. I don't really care. But the outer packaging or inner packaging being white or this gray tone, like, in some small ways, I see that they've, like, tried.
Yeah.
But also I don't want it.
And if she's young, I guess I can see. I'm trying to come up with words. Gabby said it. I think her fans will eat it up.
Yeah. Oh no, and that's exactly why I think that it's perfectly a knockoff of Natasha Denona, because it's a boring neutral palette.
It looks the same.
Yeah.
I have something for you tomorrow, Rachel.
Emily is right in the money. Madison Beer sounds like the many of the white girls I went to school with, like same or similar names. Yep.
Did you go to school with Stormy and Rainy like I did? I really did.
Stormy and Rainy.
I went to school with the girl named Rainy. Her last name was actually Day.
Wow, her parents hated her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is having a child and hating them.
And that was 20 years ago. I'm sure she doesn't know who I am now. So
I think teenagers, but I think it's teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's teenagers that are buying Morphe now. I think that a lot of us have moved past Morphe, but I think that there are a lot of, I'm going to say 14 to 19-year-olds buying Morphe because it feels like a slightly upgraded, like, sister to ColourPop or Wet n Wild or, yeah. And it kind of makes sense, like Gabby said, different audiences, different quality in terms of the Natasha Denona knockoff vibes of it. Oh, wow. Alex said my dad went to a school with a woman named Paige Turner.
Yeah, I went with Fathom.
Bethany says, I swear to God, I knew a Summer Eve.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I had Fathom, I had Rainy, I had Stormy, and I feel like that Lavender.
I hate myself, but I actually think this is cute for twins. Storm and Rain with the E at the end. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but like it's cute in like a comic book superhero kind of vibe.
Hey, Bria.
Hey, Bria. Welcome. Yeah, I just this release is just no.
Elise,
okay.
I will agree with you. Their bronzer, listen. This is my dirty secret of life. The Morphe bronzer is fucking amazing. I panned it. Do you understand? I don't pan anything. I panned my Morphe bronzer. I got it in like an Ipsy. And it was so good. It gave me so much color. And I looked so like suntan.
I mean, the devil does good every once in a while, just to keep you coming back to the devil. But
right, it just, man, those I can't. Like, I've had to I've honestly had to pull myself back from like repurchasing it because it was so good. It was so buttery on my face, and I miss it.
Even after all the Bronzer Chronicles.
Yes, even after all the bronzer chronicles. Listen, I like bronzer and I like to have lots of it because they all do different things. Like some sparkle, some don't sparkle. Some are more like deeper in a tone. Some have a more reddish tone. So depending on what I'm doing, I want all the bronzer.
I'm not saying you don't deserve variety. It's just funny that after all of the Bronzer Chronicles, you're like, no, I miss it. I want it.
I do. Listen, I'm slowly trying to come around to the Charlotte Tilbury. So like,
okay,
listen, it's found its place.
I mean, here's the thing: is as critical as I am about brands, I also think buying one or two, you can buy whatever you want. Buying one or two things from a brand you might not support or hate. Like, I'm not gonna be mad about it if I'm being honest. That's my thoughts on it. Also, you don't have to use everything you buy on camera.
True.
So that's part of it.
But like, honestly, if I was using that, I would have to like note that one. That's what I'd have to note because it hurts my feelings. Hear me over here like Porky Pig. Like
Asia is just every. I just call Bronzer Chronicles like Audra search for good bronzers and bronzers that actually show up on her skin. I know the summer was kind of a hunt for that. Okay, so
we don't want to talk about how many bronzers I have right now because I'm a clown.
That's okay. We don't need to talk about how many blushes or highlighters or single eyeshadows I have right now. I'm also a clown. Let's see. What is that?
We have the
I
same
had
thing.
to. I had to.
We both hit the same one, so I'm crossing this off my list because I hate it. I hate it so.
So if you didn't know, this is Makeup Revolutions collaborating with Friends. Yes, that old ass, white ass TV show that people can't let die. And this is a series, which means there's more, I'm guessing, coming. So there's the Rachel palette and lipstick, the Monica palette and lipstick, and the Phoebe palette and lipstick. A giant palette.
What is that middle color though? The middle lip color is like it's sending me. Like, look at that.
Rachel.
Like, just look at that. Like, just look at that for a minute and just like. Also, they look like vagines, but like, and I thought that because I have two Revolution lippies, and they look like they do that on the front end, and I thought that straight away, like vagines. I like the little lips on the, but maybe that's why I like them.
But yeah, they do. I felt kind of similarly, and it just okay. They're gonna get almost $100 worth from every Friends fan. That's ridiculous. Like, because if somebody buys all three of the palette sets and the big palette, that's $90 worth of product for shitty Makeup Revolution.
Yeah, I just the fact that there's a giant
Karens for Karens.
Here's the thing. The fact that there's a giant all Friends palette, and then there's also like a Monica, Rachel, and Phoebe. Like, this is a lot of money. Sir, you were not, I already ate all the pickles. They're gone. There will be no pickles for you. Do you understand? It doesn't look like you do. But anyway, so sorry. But it's like, looking at this.
Tragic.
Yes, but here's the thing. I worry that anybody who actually does a Buffy palette will completely destroy it and won't do well.
Yeah.
Like, because the shade Spike. I feel like it should be like a very like a frosty white that has like bluey and like, yes.
Yeah, like a white to icy blue duochrome.
Yes. And Angel should be basic bitch beige.
Yeah. Yeah, there was never going to be a product that would have impressed me in this collection. I'm going to admit that.
Correct.
Fuck Friends. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I'm annoyed by how, like, I guess it seems like from the chat, how younger kids are like nostalgic for a time when they were like fetuses or just born, which is fine. But yeah. Oh, they only do lipstick, but Necromancy Cosmetica does some fucking beautiful lipsticks. Really weird, fun shades. Weird, I say in a loving way. I wouldn't always even trust an indie brand to do a Buffy palette because people fuck things up all the time. Yeah. I mean, okay, Thorn is on the money. Younger kids are nostalgic for a time before they were born because existence is pain.
Although I was not nostalgic for the 70s ever, but also I'm Black, so that could have something to do with it. But also, like, if I traveled back in time as a white woman, knowing what I know now, it would be very difficult to pick out like a straight male because they were all wearing short shorts. So like, which it stuns me to this day that there are men who will literally like talk shit on another dude who's wearing short shorts when like that was like dudes wore crop tops in movies as the athletes. The fact that people have missed that, I'm like, the athlete, the star quarterback was wearing a crop top and short shorts. You assholes, calm down. Stop being so homophobic. It's not that hard. But I hate this. Like, I hate everything about this. And the thing is, even the nostalgia aspect isn't getting to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yes, Deja, exactly. Like, there's just not like, we just don't. Gabby said, "Excuse me, it's called navel breakers." I'm fucking dead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do think I think I understand nostalgia. I just think that there's like, I feel like there's like levels to it, and this feels like a level that I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think this nostalgia we'd all have, right? Like, there's nostalgia that we'd all. But here's the other thing too.
Eating a dead horse with another dead horse.
This reminds me of that episode of Family Guy where he got that horse. Anyway, and it's just smashing through walls.
And I think that this is what it is. Friends was not even the best show in the 90s.
It was not. Like, Frasier was way better. And Frasier was like super white, but it was like unapologetic for it. Like, I didn't care. It was because it was obviously a white show, and I was okay with that because, like, why would Frasier know black people is how I felt about it.
Yeah.
But like, I just feel like even in the nostalgic realm, this palette just looking at it in no way reminds me of the show Friends. Like, the color scheme, like, none of this actually reminds me of Friends. Like, I'm not looking at those shades thinking to myself, oh yeah, Phoebe used to. I'm just literally like.
But this is the big problem with these kind of collabs, is that so many collabs are done with like shows or things that exist in the world that have nothing to do with makeup.
Yeah, it's weird. That's a weird. And
So
you're right.
Even if it was like, okay, here's a Friends palette, and like, okay, here's a scene from the show where this is Phoebe's dress, and we made an eyeshadow like her dress. Like, even if it's not makeup they're wearing, but like, this is a moment. Like, why is there not a purple like the door, or a yellow like the frame anywhere in these, like, things like that? Or even if it's not makeup related, you could pull colors, like what we're talking about Spike with his hair. You pull colors that are references, but this is just a bunch of beiges.
Sorry. It's just weird. I don't understand. And like I said, there's gonna definitely be something nostalgic that they hit me with that I might be excited for. But I think that this is for like I think on Jen Love's Live Sunday, they were talking about collectors, and there are people, and I also Smoky Glow, I think, is another channel who was talking about this as well. Like, makeup collectors, that's who this is for. They're not going to use the makeup. They're just going to like have this palette, and that's fine. That do you, boo boo? Like, buy your Friends Revolution palette. Don't use it. Have it on display and be very excited. Yay! That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Yay.
exactly. But even the packaging, because like somebody was like, why don't they have the frame? Like, I see they did the half-ass Monica one where it's like the frame, but none of them. And the funny thing is that there is a preview, or there was like a sneak peek on Trend Mood that I think, if I can see it, I felt like I was like, oh, is Makeup Revolution gonna actually like. There was like a yellow frame sneak peek where I was like, oh, is Makeup Revolution actually going to do like a kind of chunky, but something this? I was like, or maybe what this
Yeah.
might be, although now I realize it looks pretty shitty.
It looks like a shitty mirror.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was looking at the trend nude other posts, and they said there will be some other things exclusive to the website. So this is probably a hand mirror that looks like the frame. But
Yeah.
like, I would have expected, even though I don't expect much from Makeup Revolution, I think I was expecting like a tiny bit more. Yeah, a frame around the eyeshadows or a frame around, I don't know. They're just, yeah.
Yeah, or even the stupid coffee shop that they were always at.
Yeah.
Like something that reminded me of the coffee shop. Because that coffee shop was like bright and fun and interesting. And it just feels like they're just like, it's friends, it's beige, you're going to buy it.
It doesn't even matter what it is. It's friends, you're going to buy it. So, but you know what's very funny is that one of the next pick that you had is, let's see. No, it's not that one. But it was one of my picks as well.
I hate it. I love the packaging.
So this is the Bleach Cosmetics Drop Dead Gorgeous collection. Why?
I love the brushes. They're so pretty and fun. I love the outside packaging. But what happened on the inside is like full on crazy. And it's not crazy. It's pastel.
It's a rainbow palette without the green. It's like an almost rainbow palette.
But like, how was that crazy? How was that a little bit psycho?
And even this one, if they had done like red and orange and black, like instead of those two pinks that are in there, just like what?
I just don't understand how that's a little bit psycho. Have you seen me be crazy?
Also, I do think that the names of the shades in this collection are like terrible. Like, because they keep going with more crazy names.
Oh.
And it's very like stigmatizing mental illness.
I didn't see that. I didn't actually. I just immediately saw that and thought, like, this is like, how could you miss? Like, how could you have such bomb ass packaging and then just completely miss? And it's like, it's supposed to be for Halloween, right? So I'm cool with that. But like, could you have come up with like, first of all, like, for like, why don't they have Psycho Killer as a color? Because like, that's even a song. Ba, 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 ba. So like, it's just weird to me that this is supposed to be evoking like Halloween spooky vibes. And it's not. It's just really being like, we're crazy. And like, I'm not one who gets upset by the word crazy, but like, I really don't like if I saw the names, because I don't mind a little bit psycho. Again, I watch a lot of horror. So like, I'm used to psycho and all that being in a movie. I don't know if that makes it right or not, but I'm used to seeing it, and it alludes to the character. But I just, why you gotta be so boring?
I loved, of course, what Deja said. This is the palette equivalent of the girls who make a face in Target and be like, well, you can't take me anywhere. I'm so mad. Like, they're like, mad. I'm so crazy.
It was like,
yeah. I also love this. See, also, I'm spooky, and it's not because I'm crazy. It's because I look like I crawled out from under the floor.
Thank you. I want to look very fear.com frightening. Do you want to watch?
And I just think that there are other things you can do for Halloween and spooky stuff. Like, yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, I just think that I still use the word. I try to get better about words that I use that kind of that like crazy, but and okay, seeing a reveal like this where like they did some kind of cool outside packaging just makes me angry, because I'm like you could have done something with this.
Why is it like bleeding and black on the outside and vampy, and then on the inside, I don't understand where it became a pastel like boring bitch pat. Like that's why I'm so confused. How do you have the outside like Vampira and then the inside is Cher from Clueless? Like I'm like Cher and Dion, you know, like it's them. And I'm like, how? Oh, I just burped while I was talking. That's what happens when you get old. You don't even know what's happening with your body. But it's like, I don't see how that's supposed to be Halloweeny.
Yeah.
I said weenie, but
I just feel like there truly is so much you can do with the Halloween like theme. So much. And brands do this.
Yeah. What's killing me is I'm like, where the fuck is the orange? Like, where's the actual orange? Where's the black? Where's the green for like the stem of the pumpkin and the brown for the stem of the pumpkin? Where is like the actual, like where is the knight? Like where's the ghost? Where's the goblins? Where are the gremlins?
Yeah.
Where are the zombies?
Like, I would rather see somebody go more, like, even if it's a color scheme that's not really for me, like grays and blacks and red, or like red, orange, gray, and black, or like the Rebel Rouge Labs palette that's like, it has a green, it has orange, it has purple, it has gray, it has a black. It's like, it's just a 9-pan that screams Halloween to me. Yeah. This is not. Yeah. The spiders, the ghouls, the witches.
Where's the ooze?
Yeah.
The ooze, you know, like where?
I just, yeah.
I think it's so funny that we both had the same hatred.
Also, I bet a Twilight thing would probably cost a lot for like licensing. That's my assumption. And not that I don't think it might happen, but oh yeah, Midas had the Wicked palette. I don't think it's available anymore, but that's a good example of like a 9-pan that made sense. Okay, so it's funny because the other one that I had has a similar color. It reminds me of the makeup bag here.
I almost put that one in there. Almost.
I don't remember who said it. I feel like it might have been Mia. But if it was not Mia and it was somebody else, I love the line though. So Pat McGrath has collabed with Michael's Crafts. Like, this is the Pat McGrath lip kit. It's a $75 lip kit that has glitter, a matte lipstick, Swarovski crystals, duo glue. And the crystals are in 3 sizes.
So here's the thing. I think aesthetically it's pretty. Practicality though?
Yeah.
No, I'm not paying $75 to not wear it is the thing. Because like you can't purse your lips.
Yeah.
Like you'd just be like this you'd have to be like this all day.
It's okay. So here's the thing. So I've heard people talk about this in different mindsets. I've heard people say it's avant-garde, it's editorial, it's encouraging people to be playful or weird with their makeup. I understand that. But it's the charging $75 to do that I don't agree with. Because if you are a Pat fan... Wait, no, with this gentrified glitter daisy.
Avery said, what if you saw all of this?
And that's the thing, is that if you wanted to play with doing interesting things with crystals, you can buy them. I think most Pat lovers already have Elson. It's a very popular red shade from her.
Yeah.
The duo glue and there's an applicator pen for applying the crystals. I just, yeah. I
hate it because the capitalism is too strong
Yeah.
on this, and I just feel like really like I think even Nisa said something. Nisa Pizza was talking about this, like being like, you could just go to the craft store, like it's like much cheaper, babes. Like I was like,
That's
yeah.
the thing is that like it's not like she magically created these like lip safe jewels. They're Swarovski jewels. They're crystals. You can buy them from anywhere.
Oh shit.
Nick!
I mean, I guess like for those who are into it, I get it. There's nothing wrong. Like I like the aesthetic of it. I really do. I just don't like the $75 price tag. If it was like $25, maybe 30, I'd get it. I'd consider it. Because like there's 4 different jewels, an applicator pen, glue, but it's just, but realistically, it is not like, even though the avant-garde aspect of it, if you want to be avant-garde, get some face stencils, slap it to your face and put some stuff on. But that's avant-garde, and those stencils are cheap and you already have the rest of your makeup. I just feel like this is very...
Yeah. Also, I think it's to release a editorial lip thing in the midst of mask life. I would have been more into it if it was like, here's my eyeliner pen and a bunch of crystals and then an eye look thing, which is basically the same kit, but you just put an eyeliner in it instead of lipstick and done like some weird red jeweled eyes. Like that to me would make more sense than a lip kit like this.
The video said it looks like someone stuck their lips in Dippin' Dots and I can't unsee it.
Yeah, and I don't know how much the full size. So this has a mini lipstick, and I know that she does 3 minis for $25. So I don't know.
Quick note, depending on where the tattoo is, if it's like on your arm or something, wear a long sleeve, gently do this maneuver when it's itching. And put as much aquifer on it as you really want to. That helps. So sorry. Continue.
No, don't apologize. That's why they asked. Bobbing for crystal. But that makes me wonder if anyone's done a mask that has like a jeweled lips on the outside.
Yeah.
That would be a cool mask. I bet it exists.
Yeah, Bethany. Both Bethany and I were like aquifer.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, exactly. Like unique, like something that's a little bit more unique to Pat. Like I that's what I would look for. Yeah. Like that's what I'd be like, I'm going to wait for that to go on sale and I'm going to buy it for the fuck of it because I want to play. But the all red, like I get it in the like Dorothy, ruby slippers kind of aesthetic, but I also don't really love, like I would rather go even weirder. So yeah, so I'm good. I think that was the last of mine, but you sent me your last one.
Yeah.
And let's see.
I don't know. I can't remember where it is on this whole list, but it's somewhere. Oh, wait. Is that it? Go back up. And then there it is. Is that it?
What?
Is that the CT? Is that it? There, down over to the Mariella, and then down below the Mariella. Is that it?
No, it's just one of her products. It was this beast, right?
Yes. I hate it.
This is the eyes to hypnotize, the bejeweled ones.
I hate it.
Jewels.
It's like all the rest of her palettes put into one big palette. I
can't. That's what the lip kit for before, but wait, Ryan. We're still recovering from the lip kit.
He's over there. That's why that song about it's a little bit funny.
Oh wait, we'll get there because I just realized we've only done the bottom one. We haven't done our favorite. We haven't done our Alicia has powers.
Yes,
Giselle said,
I don't trust
Alicia
her
just did a
powers.
try on of this, and it made me actually want it, which proves her powers.
Fefe. Where are the jewels?
I
Here's the thing. Alicia has big, beautiful eyes and can make literally any garbage palette look amazing.
and
I'm
also
not saying
has
this
like
one's garbage.
the
I'm just
most
saying.
gorgeous camera and lighting situation of life.
She's like
There is
absolutely
not
fantastic.
another makeup person that has a better camera and lighting situation. I do not believe it. Like
Or like
power.
better. She has like the best set of eyeballs. Like her eyelids and like the shape. Everything's just
She
fantastic.
is a siren. That's
She's
what
a
it
makeup
is.
siren.
So she starts talking and puts things on her beautiful eyes. She's a gorgeous woman, period. And she puts things on her eyes, and I'm just like, fuck.
But it's like the thing is, I looked at this and I realized, like, I swear that all her little eyeshadow quad palettes, like this is them in this.
Lord, yes, Alicia has more lip space than 4 of me. Agreed.
Like
Yeah.
she's just like, come little children, I'll tell you what. That is Alicia when it comes to makeup. I'm like, stop it, woman.
I love this. If it does not look like a multichrome glitter, it can't be called bejeweled. That's the rule I live with. Fine, call me a creep. I definitely was being a little creepy, a little hardcore crush, but you know,
we are being creepy. Like happens. Alicia's so pretty.
I don't get it. Like when it comes to like these luxury lines, like I kind of get it with like Natasha Denona. Even with Charlotte, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Yeah, I saw this and I was immediately just like, isn't this like all of her? Okay, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that was like my last one that I found was like, I don't like it.
So it's funny that that Rachel mentioned that release. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Marc Jacobs. Come on, this is the Marc Jacobs holiday season, a holiday release. Why do I like this packaging?
Because it's fucking cute.
Not Marc Jacobs. It doesn't feel right for the Marc Jacobs line, but it's fucking cute. The compact with the big cherry on top. I hate myself, but I like it.
It's so cute. But then I had to rein myself in and go, I already have that mascara. I already have this. I already have that. It's the same shit. It's like nothing even changed. It's exactly the same shit, but literally a new packaging. But like the packaging is like that's how he's. Oh, it's the same. Like I literally like listen. That mascara that's in the green cute packaging. It's this mascara. It's this one right here. Like I have it.
And it reminds me of the third Norvina mini, but I like this cherry more because it's dimensional. Yes. Oh, maybe I should do that. I should just get some cute cherry earrings.
Yeah.
I think it's like the pinup like art lover in me where and like the cherry tattoos or cherry like prints. Like I just fucking love cherries. But I don't need this.
No one does because you already have it. That's the thing. If you have Marc Jacobs stuff, you have majority of the shit in this collection. They're just trying to get
kind of onto something though. It kind of feels like a spring summer collection that got delayed, where they got pushed back so far, and then they were just like, "Fuck it, save it for holiday."
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, it's not a bronzer. The compact is the Omega Glaze Luminizer in Guilty. It's a warm peach gold.
Yeah, I mean, I might that. See, here's what they did is they changed it, and they're like Mary Cherry.
Yeah, and if they had gone more like red, like if this was like an icy white to true like red versus this like muted red, they might have even. Yeah, I just I hate it. I hate that I like it. But I had to be honest and expose myself to y'all. So
it's fine because I felt the same way because I was looking at it, I was like, oh, but then I was like, I have all the if you have I already have this shit.
Yeah,
I don't have the all over glimmer shit, but like I don't need to add any more glitter to my life. Said no one ever.
I mean, it's a highlighter. If the Here's
I
my
bet
thing
it smells like coconuts. I bet it smells like coconuts.
Here's the thing is that so they've had a couple of them released, and one I saw got really good reviews, but it was like an icy white gold, and that's not really my favorite highlighter, and these are giant pans. So I'm like, I mean, I'll probably see a review of it and have to make a decision then. But yeah, also, or if the palette had been more pink, like green, red, and pink. Yeah. Yeah, or the tame version of the Muerte. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just like, oh, but yeah, I will probably watch reviews. But yeah, the
I just
cherry.
want to and I'm not a packaging sucker. Normally I'm like, but this
No,
just like did something where it was like cherries, like
I know. I was like, it's not holiday, but like,
it was the cherries. It's like the red and the green together, and it's like, and listen, truth be told, I might pick up that shimmer. So like, let's not. Leave me
I'm gonna
alone.
wait for reviews. Let's just say that.
No, I just found one. Somebody said Alicia loves it, so that means I'm gonna love it.
Wait, but which one?
She said their highlighter formulas are good. Where is it?
But
Yeah, Fefe, he does coconut
very
shit.
up and down. Like I've heard the same people say this color is good and then this color is bad.
Like almost everything Marc Jacobs smells like coconuts. Oh, I almost just shot that right into my nostril. And you know what? I got lucky that did not happen to me today. Alex, I'm going basic bitch.
This is also like I could tell that embossing like it takes money to do. But yeah, I'm just like I don't need it, but I want it. Okay. What else do you want to send me one of your favorites?
Since we are here, the KVD holiday. Yeah, that's right. Me, KVD. It's happening.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot this one, but this is definitely not
It was a weird. Listen, it took me a little bit by surprise. I was like in a little bit of shock because I was like, why do I like? I think it's the packaging that's doing it for me. And there's so many shimmers in there. Like, yes, there's two like super basic bitch colors, but here's the thing about those ones in this one is I feel like you can just put those underneath a little bit to like have a spot for all them shimmers to sit. The red shimmer got me, that blue shimmer got me, that weird black shimmery got me. That like I don't know what happened to my body.
Okay, I saw swatches of this that looked like trash upon trash. Like,
did you?
But I can't. I can't find them. I need to see if I can find them because I saw swatches and I was like, "Oh fuck no!" Like the palest, palest bit of shimmer.
I just liked like the packaging looked very like chunky, but in a good way. Like it reminds me of like old lady curtains, and I don't know why that makes me really happy, but it does.
I wonder if they like took them. I don't remember. So because I definitely saw them in the Discord. I'm not mad about the all shimmer. Here's the thing: is that they have never put the Metal Crush formula in a palette. They have not. Maybe they did for the matte metal palette, like the old ones, like Serpentina or Metal Matte. But this year, or I mean, in the last like 2 years, I haven't seen it. I will say the packaging does look really pretty. I have to admit that I really like the smell of her Saint perfume. Like, and it's that same white packaging. It's that same like, that same like kind of textured white packaging. So I do understand the attraction, but I wish I could find the freaking swatches. But it was like
that's the only time. This is the first time it's appealed to me in a really long time. I think it was the gold and the black and the red and the peachy, and it just happened to me. And the packaging was so pretty, and I just could not help myself. Also, I'm gonna go grab some more of my food. I'm so sorry, y'all.
No worries. I'm going to see if I can find the swatches from Discord because I remember seeing them.
Yeah. Maybe. Why do you even bother asking for silverware?
Wait, where is it? Hmm.
Yeah, my son was doing the most. Hello.
Oh.
I'm like, so sorry, I'm turned in an odd direction.
I did not find it, so we will move on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna pretend like it's pretty.
I'm gonna pretend that it's pretty. No, the Vegan Love palette was not they claimed it was the Metal Crush formula, but none of the reviews showed it was the Metal Crush formula. So yeah.
And you were like, it's weren't.
No.
I just really wanted the mashed potatoes. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. So I actually kind of had a hard time finding 5 things that I really liked, but I did want to call out that because I'm a sucker for the Fenty gloss and I really like 2 of these colors, I had to mention it. So this is the Glossy Posse. This is their holiday collection, or part of their holiday collection. And I was mostly drawn to it because of this peachy tone and the pink tone. I don't really care so much for the lighter and deeper shimmers, but I do really like the Fenty formula. And here's the thing is that last year holiday, they had a mini set, and by like maybe June, July of this year, they had released most of the minis as full-size colors, or maybe by August. So I'm interested in this, but what'll probably happen is I'm going to wait for it to be actually released in full size. Because that peachy one, the more I stare at it, the more I'm like, I want you.
You know I won't ya.
And I am a big fan of the Fenty formula.
I know, and you know I'm not, because I feel like it's glittery and I can't handle it.
But it's not. Oh, it's funny though. They are one of the few formulas that have like shine, like glitter in them, but I don't mind them because they don't do the thing that you're talking about. Like not every color has done that. And that's also why I wait for reviews, because the last year the pink and the orange, I think what I heard in reviews was that people could actually, at least one person said this and it turned me off, that they could actually feel the glitter particles in there. But like the original one and Fussy, I don't feel it at all. Whereas like the Diamond Bomb, I do think I feel it more. So I will definitely wait for reviews, but I like the smell of it, like the candy smell and the giant doe foot. So, he's here. So, yeah.
I thought I was like sitting here, I was like, did anybody else hear a cat meow?
I like that. I never knew I needed a hot pink lip gloss. Yeah. I'm a sucker for those. Okay, so
glowing Jigglypuff eyes.
let's find the other one you sent it's right there. So we have the Dior Golden Nights Holiday Collection.
It appeals to like my dark, dangerous side. It's the eyeshadow palette.
I can see it. That quint, that like gray, black, silver, blue, burgundy. That screams Audra's name.
It's like what cremated could have been, but like what it didn't end up not being. Look at that.
Actually,
I know it's bougie bitch, but like.
I also think it's like what a lot of cool Halloween palettes could be. Like, yes. Why can't brands do, and the imprints,
thank you,
like so gorgeous.
The snowflakes.
Yeah.
With the nude lip, I'm down for it. Like, I don't get pissy at nude lip.
No, I understand why they're popular. I get it. I like them. Ooh, and hello, Legally Black Beauty. Wait, let me look up Tentalia. Oh, she also surprisingly gave the Charlotte Tilbury palette an A-. Huh. Anyway,
I'm over here.
Yeah, just like whatever. Let's see.
I'm sure her formula is very nice. I just am bored by her shit. Like,
I don't even trust her formula. Like, I don't care what people say. I'm just like, I don't trust it. Wait, why are you? What's going on? Oh, that's why, because I'm still on the page, not on
my chicken fried chicken looks a lot like chicken fried steak. And listen, I'm not trying to get the runs, so I'm not.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat that.
Wait, where is? I forget how many things that Natalia has reviewed. So sometimes, even though she has just reviewed it, it's like 20 reviews back. She is a very hardworking human.
Here you go, baby. You can have some steak. Because you were a good baby. Now, if you keep being a good baby, you'll get more.
Sorry, you're just seeing me scroll through here. Wait, let me...
Christina, no, we're doing 5 releases that we were excited about and 5 releases that we were unexcited about. We already did the unexcited, and now we're into the excited portion.
Maybe this. Okay, I'm going to try to look at this, and then if not, I will... No.
But yeah, I was like way into it. I saw that and I was like, yes.
Yeah, the actual, let's go back to the actual, because I know you were into this one. It is gorgeous. I don't think I've really seen any like Dior eyeshadow
I've never seen one that I was interested in.
Or anything. So I don't know. That would be interesting to see how they perform.
I've not ever even seen, like, I've never even run into a Dior quad or anything that I found interesting. And then I saw this and I was like,
you were like, wait, what did I fall into? Oh, I see. Okay, I finally found the that gray black one at the top.
Oh, okay.
Top. That's a pretty one. Although there is something about the red and the blue in there.
It's the burgundy. That's like, because you can wear a very deep wine lip, deep red wine lip, and look like you're about to snatch and suck the soul out of every human coming your way.
Also, face product and eye products, very different things. Like, I think their highlighters look gorgeous, but the way that eye products perform versus like highlighters, very different. Especially because a lot of times the eyeshadows are very lightly pigmented, but this is gorgeous. This is a very interesting spin on a holiday release. I'm gonna give them that.
I wasn't expecting that from them too. I think that's the other reason I liked it. It's because I just really wasn't. I was really expecting them to come out like super duper basic, like normal, and like then they were like, "Bam, bitches!" And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Ooh, that's a great idea, Feffy. I want to dupe the vibes of this for Alternative Universe Feffy for Halloween.
Yes, do so. No, sir, do not start. You don't get any. You don't get any chicken fried steak if you don't get down. Thank you. So
as Bo was misbehaving, Tyrion's over here trying to fuck with my shirt that I had put on the table. I'm like, why are you putting your claws into that? Please no. Do not do that.
He had a little bit. Just succubus tings. You're right, Deja.
Okay. Let's see. What else did I have? I mean, this isn't really holiday, but this is me struggling to find something to talk about. Because they were all terrible to me. And so this is the Glamlite Ice Cream Dream collection. It already launched, and I already bought the palette. So, yeah. It's a giant palette. It's not normally my thing. But me and pastels and shimmery pastels have a problem.
Y'all are friends. You meet. There are meetings. I understand.
It's one of the first Glamlite palettes where I felt like, okay, no, but this is a pretty one. And it's not a weird shape. And I have a plan for it. If I like the formula, I have a plan for it. But I didn't buy it just for that plan. Basically, if I like the formula, I'm going to depot them, turn them all into single eyeshadows, and then turn the actual palette into an empty magnetic palette, because you can do those things. And that's the only time I will probably ever be crafting in my life. So that is kind of my thought, but that's only if I like the formula. If I get it and I don't like the formula, I'll just like resell it. But yeah, so it's a big palette. Not, like I said, not my favorite, but we'll see. We will see. And then they have glosses and like liquid lipsticks. I do think that their container for their glosses and their liquid lipsticks are cute. Like they have these trios that are 2 glosses and a liquid lipstick in a popsicle container. And then the cones are little glosses. So I actually think it's a pretty cute way to do the food theme that's not like gross, because I kind of am not a fan of like the pizza street taco thing. This is just a little bit more approachable. So Olivia said, I binged so many My Favorite Pastel Palettes videos this spring, and now there are so many pastel palettes I don't know which one to get. I will say, if the formula of this is good, I think this is the best if you want pastel shimmers and mattes.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the best bang for your buck. I will try most that I want to see a video of you turning it into a magnetic palette. I'm hoping I can. Yeah, so we'll see. Everyone that's suffering and wanting it a lot, I will definitely do a review so you'll know if it's, worth buying. I know not everyone's super into pastels going into fall and winter, but like I'm a colorful clown year round. So yeah. Okay, so now let's see. That's really all I had to say about that. But I have another one from Audra. Let me find it.
I didn't put my last one because it's on Indie Makeup Spotlight, I think.
Wait.
What the hell was that? So sorry.
This one? The
Yes!
BH Cosmetics OMG Glitter Collection?
Okay, so here's the thing. I've had glitter from BH, and it's super fun. It's a good time. And those little eyeliner glitter things are the shit, okay? I've been waiting for them to do this again because I got one a long time ago, and then I fucking broke it. I fucking broke it.
Okay.
I broke it, and my life was ruined. But these are so fun to play with, like with eyeliner and all of that good stuff. Like because they're really easy to slap on your eye. If you just wanted to do like a glittery eyeliner, like bam, they got you. It's so like they're so fun, and I'm excited. And isn't it biodegradable glitter? Like it's a good time. I don't
think it is biodegradable. Here's the thing: biodegradable glitter, from what I've heard, can't really go in these gel or eyeliner formats because they'll dissolve in the liquid.
That's true.
So I understand why people are like worried about that, but I also feel like I don't know. It's like one of a million things to worry about, and I don't always have the.
Yeah, I have complicated feelings, and I'm gonna enjoy glitter. Let me do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm curious.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa. That's interesting. True. That compostable. Yeah.
And biodegradable actually does not mean anything.
And then you actually have to do the work to compost it too, just because you put it in the. Okay. Oh, did you film New Makeup Nonsense? We have another one coming. Sneak peek. It's holiday bullshit. So I might film that after this since I'm already pre-gaming.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Like you have probably like 15 to 20 more minutes before my happy ass starts being like book.
See, the glitter eyeliners I'm not fearful about because it's usually small glitter. It's usually because that's the only way you can successfully really make that kind of eyeliner. Teresa. Thank you / fuck you. Not actually fuck you. This I'd be more worried about in terms of putting it, and this is technically a face meaning like your cheeks and body gel, although I know some people that are that don't give a fuck and they put it on their eyes. But I wouldn't do that because I'm a little scared. But the eyeliners, are you gonna go drunk shopping? If you do, we want to see it.
Here's the thing. The reason why I have almost like a very rare, like very little fear of like glitter on my eye is because I have extraordinarily like sensitive lashes to where the second something kind of like poop in on it, like I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I will so that's why I don't worry about glitter, I guess. And that's like some people, we should all go drunk shopping, Teresa, because that would be a hell of a party. But like, because I'd be over here like, I'm gonna mind it. As long as we stay off Terra Moons, we're good. Just like stay off Terra Moons.
That is a dangerous offer or a dangerous thought. Okay, but yeah, I am happy to see more brands like BH do this because catching on the sale, I'm curious to try it because I've only tried one glitter eyeliner and I find that the brush is almost too small. So it's like it takes me dipping in like a million times to get it as opaque as I want.
Yeah, because this is the one from JD Glow.
That's the one I have, and I just feel like I have to dip in a lot and like layer it up a lot, but that's my experience.
I will say like gold is a little bit more difficult, but there's the last time I used it, which is a while ago, but it was really cool because like the way that they had the flex in it. So even if you didn't necessarily have like the biggest, thickest line, you could see like the kind of glitter flex. So I enjoyed that. So like I will throw myself onto the sword and buy this first.
I want to do this. Let's do a live stream in the future where we drink and shop. We're in. Yes.
Okay.
What?
What do I drink though? I'm just kidding.
Whatever you want. As long
the
as
same shit I always drink. You know, my anxiety is doing all the numbers on me, just like making dumb decisions. Like,
okay, let's see what else I had saved. I just had to end with, I just want multi-chromes. I know this is not a new release.
I don't care either.
I just want multi-chromes.
I wanna put you over.
Yeah, like it's truly like what's been on my brain for like months now. Like not just like months, and I've been like, it's too expensive. Whether it's Terra Moon or Cleona, it's expensive. It's a long wait time, but
Also, it's called Gargoyle, which is like so hard for me to say. And then the last one is called Gothic, and the other one's called Kill. Like it's really hard for me to say no to those names.
Yeah. Also, I love this. My liver and wallet are ready to participate. Yeah, like all of the greens of blue. Like, oh, yeah.
I always want to look like I am coming up out of the sea to destroy the male species.
Yep.
Except for liberal gay men, and then they can stay.
There's about like, I'm going to say generously about 10% of the population of men that, yeah. Yeah,
Teresa,
no, this is not how we should drunk shop.
We're staying off of indie everything. Okay, we're like, if we're gonna do this, no indie, because like we'll all end up broke.
Well, I can't guarantee that because I mean, if we're drunk shopping at Sephora, how much more expensive is it to drunk shop?
Well, I'm just talking about like multi chromes. Like we gotta stay the hell away from these multi, because like you know what's gonna happen. $275 later, yes. I'll be sitting there like, I bought all the Terra Moons. Like.
Oh, I love this TV. Truth comes out of her well to shame mankind. Yes, like oil slick, puddly, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like I like it when my eyes kind of look like. I like looking like the bruja I am. See, like that's it. I just like looking as dangerous as I actually am. Because I don't seem dangerous. I seem very sweet and kind. But ask people who've done me wrong.
Just the way you smile when you say seem says everything.
I'm just saying a business once did me horrifyingly wrong, and now they no longer exist.
Well, there's that. I love this. See, big Bruja energy. I love that. Oh, Rachel Joy got her Cleana multi-chromes today, and they were well worth the wait. Oh, that's so exciting.
So here, listen, Bethany, oh my God.
Actually, I would be down. I would be down to be like, here's how much money you can spend. We can both spend the same amount of money.
Okay. But you already have all the stuff.
No, I don't. Not necessarily. We don't have to plan it out now, but I like that idea. Ooh, drunk Secret Santa. That's basically what it is.
I already have some presents for some of my friends. I do. Like one of them I'm making, but like I'll talk about some other time. But it's like something I'm making because
Floralisa, we've opened the door for the first time. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's a long wait time. They have a really long pre-order time.
Yeah.
They're saying it's if you order now, like November, and they can't guarantee like it could be longer than that. They said it could be shorter, but also yes, drunk Secret Santa. I want to do that.
Floralisa, what you have to do is close that, like shut the browser, go like this, shut the browser, and then I urge you to go look at something super basic on Sephora to like bring you down. You know, it's like how I watch horror films. And then if it was too scary, I go watch something, you know, fun and like it's a cartoon. It's a palate cleanser.
I love that.
Alex, stop. Everybody get off of Terra Moons. First of all, I'm mad at y'all because all y'all showed up on Davita's website after the fact, and now I couldn't get one of the other things that I want. So y'all did. I'm mad at y'all. SantaCon, drunk, socially.
Oh no, fuck SantaCon. SantaCon is trash. Secret Santa is for the win. It doesn't even have to be Secret Santa. I would be down to drunk, like gift shop for like 3 or 4 friends. Like we all set a price limit, and then you just got your iridescent multi-crow or your iridescent chameleons like the other day. Those things are fucking amazing.
I'm wearing one on my eyes. Oh.
No, you have the cosmic chameleon.
The cosmics, yeah, you're right. You're right.
The iridescent ones. Oh, they reposted Teresa. Fuck yeah!
She said, "Let's do it." I am serious, but you're also drunk. Like I can't tell the difference.
Like what? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God. Could we just slather that on my chest? Wait.
Highlighter. It's gorgeous. I don't have this specific color, but that formula works as a highlighter too. Yeah.
Look at my little paw.
Your little paw is amazing. It's so good.
I know.
Saturn's ring, the green one on the right is they all are gorgeous though. I don't have Phoenix. I think Phoenix is one of the new ones, but
then we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, they are amazing. They truly are. But wait, we still have one more from Audra.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you also mentioned Sephora favorites. Did you want to talk about that or no?
Yeah, that's the last one. It's Sephora favorites. Okay. It's a words.
Because you said there was one on Indie Mood, but I didn't know if that was the one or that was different.
So
no, those are not Sephora favorites.
No, it's like a little thing, and I'm like trying to make the words be words. It's very upsetting when they escape me. I'm gonna breathe.
It's all good. I saw them previously.
So you know what I'm talking about, okay?
I think so.
Because there was a whole thing of Sephora favorites, which I actually liked. And the reason I liked it is because it's such a fun, easy way to kind of grab bag some shiznit and be able to like try a bunch of stuff from Sephora without like completely breaking your bank. And I can't remember like where it was sitting, but there was one specifically that like it was just Sephora favorites. But let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can. Wait, I might be able to pull it up. I think I have it sitting somewhere.
But I don't know. Wait, was it this one? Oh yeah, the last. Okay, I think I found it. Wait, why are you not working? Come on.
It's like, no, I hate doing things that work.
Oh yeah, with like the. Wait, this is not the full. Well, here's some of them. No.
Yeah, because there's one that like legitimately has here. Let me, because I swear I have it in here somewhere.
Sorry if
It's
me
like-
scrolling makes anyone. I feel like it could make people dizzy or something. So I'm sorry.
It does. It's like pink. So it's like pink on the outside, Sephora favorite sets, and it's like pink on the outside. You would see Tower 28, which whatever. But you would see like a dewy set, like an ABH dewy set, melted. Like there's lippy colors. There's NARS, Marc Jacobs. The thing that I like about it though is that like it's gonna allow you to play with a lot of different stuff, and it's only like $45. You know what I mean? So like there's 45. There's one that's 48. There's one that's 42. They're all I think under $50. So it's a great way for you to, if there were things that you were thinking about trying or wanted to try and hadn't tried yet, this is a great way for you to fuss with those things without breaking your bank.
I think this has some of them. Why is it so hard to find?
I have no idea. Oh, why don't I tell you the date? That would help.
That
It was 7 days ago. Maybe that's why it's so hard to find.
No, because I was further back than that. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's really weird. Did I not find it?
Oh,
There
it's
it
this
is.
one. It's because it's a. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do agree. I don't hate these. I'm sorry for all the scrolling, y'all, but okay. So there's the the Give Me More lipstick set that has a couple of full size ones. The Fenty lip paint and unbutton, the Patrick Ta lip creme and She's Independent, a tinted lip from Ilia, Too Faced melted matte.
And I like their melted
lipstick.
mattes, actually. They're actually quite nice if you get the right shade.
And I feel like this one has more full size than I've seen in a while. Like usually there's not as many full size in these kits.
Hold on, baby.
And then let's see. And then the makeup must-haves has just a lot of their supposedly fan favorites. The Velvet Noir mascara that I know you like. The
I
Brow
love that
Wiz
mascara. I have it on today.
Orgasm Blush. A primer from Smashbox. The Peach Perfect powder, which is funny because they're discontinuing the whole Peach Perfect line from Too Faced. Like not Sephora, but Too Faced as a whole.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And Urban Decay all night, like all day, whatever it's called, I forgot. But like that's really cool.
Oh, thank you, Sophie. Oh.
Thank you.
Lethal Cosmetics matte formulas are fucking heavenly and worth it if you have the money. I'm not saying everyone should spend the money they don't have, but if you have the money.
Yeah, I like Huda Lip. Like I have like two Huda Liquid lips, which I keep because honestly, I hate to say it, but the formula is fucking comfy. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
The Huda Liquid lip is not like
liquid lip. Period. Like I'm just like I'm good.
These are literally like this was the first time, like aside from Ofra, stop, sir, we're going in. Give me 10 minutes and we'll go. Aside from Ofra, it was nice to put these on, and I don't feel like it's a horrifying liquid lip experience where my lip is dry and I'm sad. Like it's actually soft and creamy.
Nice. Yeah, and I mean, so I'm like I can't just do all mascara, like all kinds of mascaras. I really can only do minis. Or not minis, waterproof. But these sets I felt like were always a good value. Yes. I felt like at one point in time, I don't know if this one is doing it, at one point in time, they had some of these sets where you got a coupon for a full size,
Mhm.
like a full size mascara or one of their perfume ones. You literally got a gift card coupon for a full size product. So yeah, and then they have these smaller sets, and then these like super small sets. So like
Yeah.
I don't mind minis. I don't mind minis when it comes to skincare. I definitely don't mind them when it comes to makeup. I think that they can be worth it. Like the lip kit, I don't really want it because it's all like neutral tones, and I feel like I've like exhausted my neutral tone desire lately.
Yeah.
But I mean that mascara kit could probably last you all year.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
that
like
many
I said,
mascaras.
it's I like these kinds of things, and I here's the thing: minis don't bother me if I'm selecting the minis, basically, right? I don't like minis and beauty boxes because what am I going to do with
Yeah.
all this shit that I'm not going to use? But I like this because if I look at this and 99% of it is stuff I want, then I'm cool.
Yep.
So I just feel like this is a really great way for you to explore some of the brands at Sephora or explore items that, like, even just formula wise, even if the color isn't perfect for you, like the blush isn't the perfect color, but you like everything else, and that's fine. At least you're able to explore the formula, and you
Yeah.
basically pay the price of like for one thing that, and then you're getting all the things. So
Yeah.
and it looks almost like that Marc Jacobs is full size. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
it looks like the Marc Jacobs is full size. So
Yeah.
the Marc Jacobs is full size. The Power matte lipstick from Huda is full size. The Brow Wiz is full size, and
I
so
hate the
is the
brow wiz.
Orgasm blush. And
Like
then
I'm
the
gonna say.
minis are the Peach Perfect, which will last forever anyway. The setting spray, the primer, and the tattoo liner. Ooh,
Yeah.
love it. So yeah, I don't dislike these kind of mixed kits, although I know that not everything is going to work for everyone. I remember I got one of those kits. There was a year where I think I got the lip kit and this kind of kit from them. And while it was a lot of minis at one
Hush.
time, I wasn't mad about it in terms of like getting to know some different brands. So well, and there's this though, Legally Black Beauty. I don't like these faves because it's rare that every item suits dark skin, glares at NARS orgasm.
I agree with that. But that's why I said you can also at least try out the formula.
Yeah. Even this collection, like with some of those neutrals right in the center, I
Mm.
would be curious. But I mean, this looks like it's not just neutral. I thought it was at first, but I
Yeah,
realized
there's
there are
like
some
red
red
and
tones
berry,
and
and
yeah.
I feel like the three here, the Too Faced, whatever the hell that is right there, and the weird one next to the Ilia. I feel like those three might be questionable, but
Yeah.
I feel like you also like, and I gotta say this, but it's like $50 for all of those. They're all full size, and you also have the tools to make those three in the middle work.
Yeah. They're not all full
Because
size, but the three in the middle, the Ilia, the Fenty, and the Patrick Ta are full size. And then
yeah,
the Too Faced, the NARS, and the other three are minis. But again, like I don't go through a full lip product, so I don't
like
mind minis. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like if like you have the in there, you have shades to make those other ones work for you. So it's more about you like shade wise, but it's more about exploring formula for me. That's what I
Yeah.
like to use it for.
And this is the interesting. Flora Lisa said, I bought the Sephora Lash Stash in 2018, and with that, in combination with getting free mini mascaras in my orders, I haven't needed to buy mascara until today when I bought the 2020 Lash Stash. That's pretty amazing, I have to say.
Yeah.
Um, I don't love every mini lipstick. I think some of them are harder to work with than others. But yeah, I think it would be cool to see them do shade variations, especially for like the lip or the ones that are a mix. I think that would be really cool. Because also for me, if I've gotten a kit previously, sometimes they duplicate things. And so I'm like, I don't need this, but I'll get that one. That would be really cool. Um, but yeah, so that I think was uh
Sorry, I had to mom it up.
I know. I was like, I know Bo is like getting antsy. And I think that's the end of our top 5 and bottom 5 favorites and fails of the makeup releases. I would love to know if y'all enjoyed this version of the new makeup releases, or if you like it when we just go through and talk about everything or whatever. Obviously, you don't have to leave it in the chat right now. You can always leave a comment after the video goes live. And if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Thank y'all for hanging out with us for a little bit of time now. Is there anything you want to say, Audra?
Teresa, Marco Polo us so we can make some plans. And I will see you later.
Yes, I would love to do all of the things we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's everything. Thank you so much, all. Have a good night. We will see you back on Thursday. We're going to be talking about favorites, just makeup favorites.
So we're living right now.
Same time, same place.